so we can actually put
I
this
actually
too,
did
because
that on my
it's
channel.
unfair. It's hold up, it's unfair to only mention the what 7 years of champion, 2017. How long?
I
2018.
did I have decades of work that I looked into and documented where who would have won what. Like B Magic would have won in 2013. Clips would have won in 2014. Tay Rock would have won in 2015. 2012 Arsenal or Diz could have won. 2011 that was Calico's year. So I've accredited
Oh
those
yeah, I like
battlers.
that. Go crazy, Lane.
I accredited those battlers with the year of distinction. The year of distinction montage that I gave those battlers. When I'm talking about years of distinction, that's prior to Cody. I'm talking about Calico in his 2011 year or Too
But do
Surf in
we
his
but
2011
do
year.
we also, but and I
But
ain't trying to make it a Brizz beat out thing, because again I could use other
but
people.
it was a main conversation though.
But it was,
So
but could we also okay, so in that case, could we also bring in why B Dot was doing all his good things and still trying to cross the street? We got to not act like we can't forget that Brizz, T Top, Chess, that whole era
great
reignited a
class.
whole new system. That whole class reignited a whole new level of URL as well. When we talking
Absolutely.
about impactful things, when niggas was acting like for a minute B Dot was in an A Ward category and couldn't even get on a URL stage, when these niggas was already making movies on the stage that y'all claim is the biggest.
Okay, we got to be careful how we frame stuff. I don't. I that it wasn't a case of him not being able to get on the URL stage. It was the parameters he set for himself. And grant and mind you, when he got onto the no,
Oh,
and mind you, when he got onto the and let's be real, he's the one that
no,
said
Lane.
no because you're trying to make it seem like he can't get on the URL stage, like they didn't request for him and T Top to battle
No,
years
Lane.
prior. That's a true statement. They requested for him and T Top to battle
Lane.
in 2016. So I'm saying we got to be careful how we frame stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
But continue.
niggas always say that I ain't want to do it or I'm set. Man, everybody want to do it. They weren't rocking, nor was they rocking, because everybody had them under the. Again, also, let's not again, y'all. Even though I
Hmm.
can say B Dot made some distinction and separated itself, but remember his first claim was he was an underling of the Lux system. We talking about a nigga that had almost I'm being like a nigga to an original nigga as well. What that part at? What original?
I feel like a lot, but I feel like a lot of younger guys also had that same thing as well too. Like I remember people used to say JC was kind of reminded people of Young Ill. I remember people saying that, like
No
Bill
sir,
Collector. People did say that. Let's not there was a reason why they
no
pushed for
sir.
Young Ill and
JC wasn't
JC
like
back
no
in the day.
ill.
So you're saying that nobody
No
said that.
sir.
So that's coming out of nowhere.
No sir, Lane. Ain't nobody
Okay, all
said no
right.
JC sound like no ill. And we
So
know
DN
Brizz don't sound.
so
Fuck
DNA didn't
DNA
say that
members. We
Sheila
talking
that
about who Brizz sound like.
wait. No, because I'm saying but I'm saying that like that distinction has been made across multiple new guys that come in. There's always going to be a new guy that comes in and they say that that person's likened to someone else. So I don't feel like
Okay, who Brizz was like then?
a lot of people said that Brizz's style was kind of similar to Tech's.
To text who?
Tech
Tech
Nine.
Nine.
And Frank know
Oh,
Nobody.
what and Frank know and Frank know what
Nah,
I'm
nah.
saying.
I hear that one. Them like you
I'm
man,
wilding
not
on
get
that
the
one.
lying.
fuck
Nah,
How
out
nah,
about
of
nah, nah,
here,
nah, nah,
man.
nah.
I'm not lying.
No
The
way.
Tech
No way,
Nine.
Lang. Nah, I can't. Nah.
That's not a
Oh,
lie. But we can go into another. We can go into. But the point I'm trying to make is like, fine. Let's go into B Dot having to make a name for himself off of URL, right? His first major battle was him and Strick. You know what I'm saying? And for him to make a splash on LA Battlegrounds, which was a small league at the time, was a big deal. And then, mind you, he follows that up with a magnificent battle with Danny on the same battle league card or on the same battle card. He's already making a splash before he even got on to King of the Dot. Then when he did get on to King of the Dot, he gave you great battles against Averb, great battles against Cortez. And then when he finally got onto URL against Emerson Kennedy, he made a statement for himself. He has one of the craziest third rounds in battle rap history. So I'm trying to figure out like this kind of notion or something that you're alluding to in that like he didn't he I don't know what you're trying to get at here with this word
what
pressure.
I'm getting at, what I'm getting at is impactfully. And moment wise, he ain't did more. If y'all, what y'all was comparing, he ain't. And again, I want to compare, but since we at this point, because I want to keep saying it, because I don't want to act like I'm beating
Because
on
I want
B-Dot.
to go to the Shotty
But
conversation a little bit, but yeah.
since we at this point, numbers wise, impact wise, stages wise, we all know coming up through that URL farm system is tougher than any other route you can take. We all know that. You can battle potato chips in there, where else you have a standard of elevation over there. It's a whole different account and a whole different fight. It's like overseas NBA. Let's keep it a buck. So when you say making a name, yeah, it's easy to make a name when all the stars that became stars. Now we
Then he
looking for
came
something
over to
else because
URL
we can
and
dominate.
did had good work as well too.
So you saying he got better work on URL than Brizz?
No, but I'm saying you're trying to make it seem like,
Oh, but ain't
but
that the top league?
I'm saying that you're trying to make it seem like B Dot didn't have great work on URL too. A
What
magnificent
I'm saying,
performance
we comparing.
against T
Listen,
Top
brother. Listen.
on
No,
Summer
no, no, no,
Madness.
Lane.
He got
Hey,
great
Lane,
work.
don't do that, Lane. Listen, Lane.
Don't do what?
We only got to compare them because it's a comparison. We can't just say the work now because the work is being compared to niggas that ain't made the list. So now we have to compare and contrast. We can't just say
I
what a
didn't
nigga
say you
did.
can't compare and contrast, but I'm saying that again. I feel like you're doing a lot of illusions here, and I'm saying that like in B Dot's case,
Illusions of what?
you because you're saying it's easy to make like this like make distinctions and make splashes on other leagues besides URL, which I feel like that's a whole conversation for another day. I feel like we kind of blow that out of proportion a little bit, but I'm saying the man has done great work on and off URL.
And what I'm saying is, if we in comparing the contrast, have he did better work on URL than Brizz Rothstein, the number one league? I know we love all the other leagues, but let's keep it real. The number one league, the one where y'all sit at, then battled on that same stage, walking like a fiend with it, got his biggest views. We talking about the number one league. The one they had to come up in after 2-3 classes, a John class, a B Mac, that whole the class that came before them to fulfill those spots to come up in there to become top tier is not harder than what they had to do when you battling over here and you battle over there. Then you go on King of Dot. Also, when people saying that you might sound like a nigga, so that's also they got our eye really because we really started looking across the street at B Dot on the necessary for real because niggas was calling them Baby Lux. And we lying? Is we lying or not? Is
No,
we
there's
being real or we
comparisons.
lying?
There's comparisons,
So
100%.
once the comparison came, then we tuned in. We ain't tuned in to them brothers like that. We tuned in to them brothers coming up through that
Well,
UFF
they was
sounding
they
different.
was they was looking at B Dot once he battled Strict and once he battled Danny. I don't like us trying to change history here.
Who was?
So they wasn't talking about B Dot in 2016 when he battled Danny. Like they wasn't talking about him then.
This what you talking about him. In 2016, what was Brizz doing?
Lang, here's where you're changing history.
How am I
First of
changing
all,
history?
B Dot battled Daylight before he battled Danny. So here's where you're changing
But
history.
how am I
First,
changing
he
history?
battled Strick, he battled
That's a fact.
Daylight, and then he battled Danny a
I
year
know, but I'm
later.
saying I'm saying even in
So,
that time. How am I changing history? When I'm saying even in that time period, he was still getting talked about.
and also,
And
B
what they
Dot was
and
not
listen, Frank,
liked until way later in his
Frank,
career.
let's keep it a
Like,
hundred. Hey
He
Frank, let's
wasn't
keep it a
liked.
hundred.
He
Listen,
wasn't
Frank,
liked in 2016 and
he was
2015.
losing a lot of battles left and right.
and let's
What
keep it
battles
a
was he
hundred.
losing, Frank? Hold
Let's
on,
keep it
because
a hundred,
you
Frank.
can't say that statement without telling me what battles he was losing left and
Hey
right.
Frank.
They had him losing against JC. They had him losing against
No. We're talking prior to URL.
Averb. They had
No.
him
We're
losing
talking
against.
prior
I
to
mean,
URL.
he had a lot of battles that consensus had him losing that I had him winning. But first of
No,
all, salute to this list. But the list that y'all put together, salute list is difficult to put together. Everybody got something to say. But this list is crazy. Brizz is a far more accomplished battler than beat out the
you didn't
guy
answer my
in
question,
terms of
Frank.
multiple million view battles, in
Now we
terms
want to
of
feel
impact, in terms of his success rate at the URL. B Dot really was he elevated once COVID hit and he was able to battle in small rooms, which is where he was comfortable. Brizz was hitting big stages, small rooms. He got show off the fuck out of here in like a PG. Then he turned around and battled big on big stages like against Verb and tons of other battles. He smoked Arse on the big stage.
Hold
The
up,
list
Frank.
goes on and
Frank,
on. We
But
can't compare
you
B
ain't
Dot and Brizz.
okay, but at the same
hey
time,
Lang,
Frank.
hold up, Lang, hold up,
So
Frank.
he gets to
Let's
he
not
gets to say
add.
the part,
Let's
but
add
not.
this.
Okay,
Hold up,
not
Lang. Hold up, Lang. Hold up, Lang. Let's not forget also those Daylight and Danny battles was let's help my friend out battles. Them wasn't no niggas trying to kill me, go across the water. Them was two friends from the West trying to help a West Coast nigga. Brizz didn't get that. That's all I'm saying. You know
Daylight
what
That's
them
didn't even
not
battle.
try.
true. That's
Daylight
not
didn't even
true.
try in their
Danny
battle.
literally changed up his whole style to battle B-Dot. So you cannot legitimately say that that's a friend
What?
battle. So that wasn't that Danny that showed up wasn't different than any other Danny we've seen before then.
All I'm saying is he was.
Bruh,
All I'm
what?
saying is this. What I'm saying is this, M Lane.
Nah,
He was
see,
privy
okay.
to those. He was privy to those battles because they wanted to help him out. That fact. Who gets it off a couple of battles with a strict in them? Who the fuck get Daylight and Danny?
Thank you.
Come on, man.
And
That's
Daylight
all I'm
didn't even
saying. Stop
try.
acting like you don't know what's going on, Lane.
No, I'm not.
Brizz is far.
But
Brizz needs
Frank,
to be
your point
far
didn't even
ahead
make sense to what we were talking about, though. You're talking about he had consensus losses early on, and I'm like, you're
Oh,
talking
that's
about
Frank.
2018 against JC. You talking about 2018 against JC, and that's 2 years after the Danny Myers battle.
It's some people that got him losing the Danny battle too. Listen, all I'm gonna tell you is this: Brizz is a far more accomplished
You
battler
said a
than B
barrage,
Dot the
though.
God.
You said a
He
fair
is far.
share.
You putting B Dot above Brizz is crazy, and this whole list is
Nobody,
actually crazy.
nobody, bro. Like I said,
But I
nobody.
said so. First of all, salute to y'all putting the time in and doing this. This is fire. This battle rap niggas gonna debate lists all day. But now that
That's a
we in
blanket
the
statement, but
debate,
I
let's get
appreciate
to that.
it.
No, but it's true. It's true. This battle rap. Now all niggas do is complain about lists. But in
No,
terms of
I
this list,
listen. That's the thing we not doing. See, we not complaining. We're coming with advocate point, and he's fighting advocate points too. I'm not gonna act like
100%.
what
But
Lang
that's what
ain't
we do
saying
is
don't make
debate.
sense in some capacity. But this is what make great battle rap. So it's not a we mad and he mad
No,
at
no, no.
us.
I know
That's
that,
for no.
but
I'm explaining
No,
it's
to
but
the
just
people,
we
Lang.
debate
We just.
lists all the time, is what I'm
But
saying.
now that
Like
we
that's
here
the
and we
thing.
to the facts, you can't tell me a nigga that damn near got 25 more million views than a nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
Average
I'm
damn
saying,
near half a
but
million more
the part
views
y'all
than a
not
nigga
understanding
per
though is that
battle.
it's averaged out, and there was no deliberate spots for choosing. Like these wasn't like no one deliberately put B dot over Brizz. That's just how the numbers came out.
I'm not even
So
saying
there has to
over
be
him.
like some
I
general
don't
theme
care if they
here.
both was on the list, but I'm saying if a B
They
dot on the
can't
list, a Briz is on the list. That's
and
what I'm
further,
telling you.
way further from
If a
B Dot.
real deal is on that list, a Briz is on that list. That's all I'm telling you. If a Shotty Horroh is on that list,
I feel
you
like
got me. If a twerk is
let's
on that
let's
list,
shift
a
into that.
chess is
Let's
on
shift into
that
that.
list.
Let's shift into the Shotty Horror one because I feel like the disrespect on Shotty Horror is kind of crazy. If I'm
Bro,
being
you
real.
barely know what Shotty Horroh was saying. That's one.
Bruh.
See,
Shotty Horror is
Two,
crazy.
two. Let's keep it a hun bun.
let's
Lane,
do it.
you
In 2013, Shotty Horror
and I
had
get
like
it.
a top five. He was a top five battler in 2013. He bounced back from the Arsenal battle and did great work. But here's the thing: it's not the popular thing to say, and because I am privy to that information, it sounds crazy. But anybody that have seen his work in 2012, 2013, just because you may not quote unquote understand him or quote unquote
No,
What's the
he's a
like
goat.
that
word?
part,
Shotty's a goat. We're
like
not
that
gonna do that.
genre of battle rap, doesn't mean that he still didn't put on for his
No,
country.
Shotty's a
He came
goat,
over to the
100%.
states and did great stuff as well
Nah, that's a
too.
fact. That's a
We're
fact.
not gonna we're not doing that.
What he
I think that
do?
He beat Daylight in
I
Jersey. He had a few memorable moments culturally. He also had a great battle with Hitman Holla in Canada. Shotty Horror is one of them, no
Man,
question.
Shotty Horror got 3 battles you care about. They like Hitman Arsenal. Let's be real.
Nah,
and
Arsenal.
just because you're not informed about his work doesn't mean that's
Informed,
like.
I've been here. That shit ain't lame. I've been here, man.
We can't
I've
do
Well, I'm
been
that.
saying you're not
here.
informed about his work if you only know three battles. That's
Informed
not really
He
informed.
got a lot of fire battles,
because
Cola.
again, listen, we know you had to go be informed because you had to do the research and watch all that shit.
I was already informed before then.
God bless your ears. But at the same time, man, ain't none of that shit impacted nothing to hit, nothing to shook, nothing. That shit oxymoron shook way harder. The last shit that shook harder from across the water, and the last shit shook from Shotty Horror was the Arsenal battle.
He's the
Let's be
reason why
frank.
the UK scene
Shout out White.
grew. He's a huge reason why the UK scene grew. So
Nah,
I
that's a
just
fact.
really
That's a fact.
so it's very disingenuous for you to say that
What
and
it
then
grow?
not contextual. What
Nah,
are you
he's
talking
like a
about?
pillar in the UK community, Cola.
Don't flop became a huge league because of his contributions, and then they built Premier Battle League.
Man, you
Why
know
are we
what
trying to
Don't
play
Flop?
like
You know what Don't Flop did? Nigga, they started touring with us Americans, the K Signs and all them, and took that
And
esteem
Daylight's
on
going
back and
overseas,
got
and
up.
Two,
Like, let's
two
keep it
hit,
real.
two,
That's what
both
they
hands
all
watch
do.
the
When
other.
ain't nobody put,
They came
bro,
over.
ain't no,
There's
listen,
battle rappers in
listen.
our country that came over there
I'm
for the
here.
same
Hey, M
exposure.
Lane,
People
I'm
want
here
to
to
go.
tell y'all they go over there for the trip. But we not watching no Tony D, no Shotty Horroh, or none of these niggas unless Twerk and all these niggas go
oh,
across the water for us to give a fuck, man.
nah, Shotty
I'm
versus
tired
Tony
of
D is
playing
like a
around here.
generational battle.
I'm tired of
Battle
playing
Rap Trap.
around
So
here.
Battle Rap Trap didn't do a review over Tony D and Bizzo 2 years
Shotty
ago.
and Tony D is a
For
generational
the
battle, bro.
love.
Okay. See, we can't have no genuine conversation because you
I'm
trying to
being
entertain. You're
genuine.
not. No.
Listen,
You trying to entertain.
listen.
That's
I
what you're
don't
trying to
know if
do.
hey Lang, I don't know if you know me, but I'm dead ass serious. I don't
I
know
know
if
you're
you
dead
think
serious,
I
and
ain't entertaining nothing. It may
you
sound
are
like a show.
entertaining because that's not. Come
That's
on, man.
I'm just full of life. But listen, at the same time, bro, listen, man, ain't nobody listen, bro. When we go into history, we gonna mention his name. We ain't gonna act like his rock ain't gonna have dust on it. It ain't gonna have no dust. We gonna see it.
You can't be talking like
But
that's what I'm
that shit
saying.
ain't gonna be that,
You are a
bro.
prominent figure in the culture talking about Shotty Horror like this.
Bro,
This
don't
is
try to
just
get
come
me.
on,
These
man.
people don't think shit of me, man. I ain't. Don't give
I'm
me
just
no.
saying
Don't give me
like this
no.
is
Don't give
crazy.
me no
Like
prominent
no,
nothing.
I'm just saying like you can't be
Don't
talking
put
about
that,
Shotty Horror like this.
bro.
Like
I
that's
listen.
not a good precedent to set. That's
I
all I'm
can't.
saying.
Since you feel like that in the culture, man, I can't have an opinion and feel like it ain't that. That my
You
mind
can
can't
have
work like.
you can for sure
Hold
have
up,
an
man. Hold
opinion,
up. So
but
it
you
gotta
just said
be.
facts are
Hold
facts
up.
though.
So it
You
be
literally
crazy
spent 5-10
because
minutes ago saying
again,
facts are facts though.
you named all these battles after the Arsenal, but you ain't say no names. You said he had bounced back versus who of what?
Him and
They
Tony
picked.
D,
Tony D,
Manchester versus London was
yeah,
a
that's one of the
huge
biggest
thing.
battles
That's
in
what I'm
their history.
saying. Come on, man, don't do that.
He battled
Him and
Mass. He battled a
Unan
lot
was
What
a
of
happened?
crazy
people.
What
one.
happened,
Him and
Frank?
Shuffle T in
Frank,
20.
what
This
happened in
Him
the
live
and
deal
Mac
was one of
battle?
those
Hoffa
big
was a
ones.
crazy battle. It's a lot of battles out there. Him and
Man.
Clips, him and Shuffle T, him and he
Him
got a
and
shit
John
ton.
on his return in
Unanimous.
2019. Like, come
Unan.
Him and
on,
Unan, him and John, him and Fingers in
Him and
Toronto.
who?
He got a lot. Him and
I
Daylight.
mean,
Listen,
unanimous. Just because you don't know, that's
Unanimous.
what
Oh,
I don't like. Like,
unanimous.
just
That was a
because you
bro,
good
don't
I
battle.
know,
know
don't make it
these. Listen,
invalid. Like,
Lane,
that's
Unan was the
whack.
first to
That's the
violate
whole
Shotty in a
point.
way.
We
I'm
know
gonna be
these
honest.
niggas, but it's like who? That's the only battle you watched of
So
them niggas
because you
because
don't know
Shotty
makes
was
it
in it.
invalid.
You ain't
That's
watching it.
crazy to
No,
me.
what I'm saying is, bro, listen, again, y'all came up with these terms, consensus and shit of the such. Not me, Lane. I ain't make the culture. I just go off what they gave us. And consensus tells me, from what I know, that shit of Shotty Horror has never been a big topic until he came to
How
battle
when he
Mind
averages
Them over here.
1.5 million views? You want to we don't do
That's
talk. We
all
you
they
want to do
got
Man,
him
numbers?
them
We can
over
do
into.
here is
numbers.
so funny.
They barely gave them
No,
niggas
now
TVs
you
over
want to
there,
do numbers?
Lane.
We can do numbers. 1.5. Come on, man. Especially in the thing that he helped grow. Come on, man. 1.5 of a battle in the scene that he helped grow.
And that 1.5, 60% of that come off Arsenal battle. And the other 20 come off that, man.
He got multiple million view
I mean, can
battles
we
after
agree a
that.
lot
Oh,
of
you
those
can't
views
do
are
that.
international views though?
y'all,
Those 1.5 is a lot of
y'all can
international
talk
views.
That's
that
so
shit,
funny.
man. Listen, man, ain't nobody watch that shit, Otis.
Oh my God. Nah,
That's
hey, he
because
one of them,
that's
bro.
the disrespect. No, that's crazy to me.
Bro, it ain't. And listen, and the fucked up part about it, he is get one of the niggas.
Because at this point, it's
He
not
is
even
one
being
of.
constructive.
Listen,
If you
Lane,
can't
it's
say
not
like, come
because
on.
he is one of the niggas that got the numbers and it'll get you. Cool. But what about niggas like Il Mac, Thesaurus, these niggas with these stinky
What
numbers that
about
been here
them?
since 2099? They numbers stink. How much impact and how much good
So
rapping?
numbers is everything. Numbers is everything. Then I feel like you're heavily
Well, we
driven by
live in a
numbers
world of
because that's
ratings,
only one
don't we?
part.
Shit, money,
That's
bank
only
accounts, hell yeah,
just
the
because it's
numbers
sell don't make
matter.
it great. Just because it's sell don't mean it's always great. You know that. Just because it's sell don't make it
But M
great.
Lane, do we really think that the Source had a good individual career? Like themselves
So
just really didn't together what
wait.
they did.
Hold up. We are not bringing this. We're
I'm
not
just
bringing the
asking.
source into this conversation. You
How
got to be
come
kidding
we
me.
not?
Why would we?
I mean, individual career or the two on
Man, that
He
two.
man
won
number
I respect the two
WRC.
on
stink.
two,
He
but
won
come on.
championships by himself. What are you talking about?
Who he beat?
You can't have these
Who he
kinds of
beat?
conversations, Lang. Not here. Like because you gotta think it's
No,
it's
no, I'm just
No,
generational,
asking
because
bro.
if
though.
It's
they're gonna no, because
generational.
if we're gonna talk about
Who he beat,
battle rap,
Frank?
you have to talk about the source's contribution. So why can't we have this conversation?
because it's
But they were more
generational.
revered as a group. That's all I'm trying to say. They were more revered as a group in what they did back in the day than their
Well,
individual
you're
careers. And I
saying
feel
they,
like
and
Ilmac
I
is
feel
a
like Ilmac for sure shouldn't be in this conversation either because he's transcended multiple generations.
but the thing is Ilmac has had
Uh,
demands from the guys from the other side, so I can understand why he has more of an impact. And when he shows up in battles against these URL battlers, he's putting up good battles. But when Thesaurus battles these URL battles, they're not good battles. So I can see why Ilmac is in there. Don't get me
Let's not
wrong.
use
But we
absolutes
also got
here,
to
but
consider that like Cola was saying before you got in here, like the source averages maybe like 100,000 views, and it's just like who's really watching them of that other side other than just the king of the dot
and
brand of
what does
people
that
that watch
matter when
battle rap.
he's still
because
producing
this
at a
shit
high
about
level?
being global, my nigga.
Universal,
Yeah.
not just international. Not international. We're talking about universal, both the king of the dot grind time side and that URL side, RBE side. You gotta have both
Sharon,
sides tuning in.
Pastay.
I can see why Shotty has
None of your favorites have been here
I
as
can
long
see
as
why Shotty
Thesaurus.
has
Let's
one
just
point.
start there.
And his
None of these
numbers
I
niggas.
can't
and
Come
believe
his
we're
on.
even
numbers
talking
We
stink.
about
can't even we can't
Thesaurus.
even have
I
that
can't even believe we're
conversation.
talking about
Hey
Like
that.
Frank,
Thesaurus
hey
and Ilmac
Frank,
is a different
hey Frank,
category.
hey Frank. We know Bob Cousy, but we ain't watch that shit. We respect him, but at the same,
Come on,
we didn't watch that shit, bro. We respect Pistol
Thesaurus
Pete.
just
yo.
had a good
We
year
respect.
last year. That's
He
what
had
I'm
a good
Yeah,
saying.
what?
like yeah, we can't do that,
Y'all are
man.
playing right
He
now.
had a he
We
had a
Y'all are
can't
good
really
do
playing
that.
year.
right now.
He had a good year last year
It's
too.
I feel like okay.
He had a one
Do
rounder
you
with
even know his
Jalopy that
year
was
last year?
fire.
Hold
He
on. Do
had
you
a
even know his year last year?
Tell us.
But
No,
that's
no.
the
Do you
point.
know?
Niggas
I
don't
can tell.
really
Here's
they
the
ain't
thing.
really
I can give
flashing
you
the
information
No,
all
opinion.
day, but but you not
no, we
knowing is
don't
not going
know.
to help
That shit
anything.
stink. Why would
Okay.
we know the stinky? That shit stink. We seen them
And that's
come
your
back,
opinion.
and in a
We just
couple of
talking
them
about
battles,
opinions. That's
and
your
in a couple of
opinion.
them battles. Listen, and in a couple of them battles, we not gonna act like he ain't had a mumble mouth, like he wasn't
We
forgetting
did.
shit. Yeah, I know he did. I
A lot of
watched
all
it, nigga.
time
You
greats
not
did
playing with
though.
one of these rookies, nigga. I watched it. I just don't care to
So
break
what
it down
battles?
because it was ass,
What
man.
battles do you have number mouth in?
Shit was
Let's do it.
ass, man.
Oh, so
Shit was
now you
ass,
remember what
Lane. I
number
just
mouth is,
told
but
you,
now you don't know
man.
the battles. Now you don't know the
Did
battles.
you just
That's
agree
very
he had
He's
confusing.
mumble?
he's
I
talking
just
about the
told you.
Holmesy battle. That's what he's talking about.
Bro,
The
I don't
Holmesy
care to
battle.
talk about none of that
Don't
stinky
speak up
ass
for him,
shit,
Frank. He's a
bro.
grown man. He can say which
Frank,
battles.
I
What
don't
battles you talking
listen.
about?
Listen, we know you with the beats per minute department, the analytics department. We get
And
it.
we know you for the
But we
entertainment
not,
department.
bro. No, I'm with the facts department. That's why I'm telling you that shit ass, and everybody agree. That shit ain't, bro.
He don't really win a lot of battles too,
And his
man.
Cola,
Like,
numbers stink.
he's a
I
legend
don't
though,
know.
Cola. We can't do
You
that.
talking about numbers?
Man,
Like
one
numbers
more.
is
Hey, hey,
everything.
hey, Frank.
Like
One more
numbers is
year. Hey,
everything.
Frank. I just made my own channel. In a year and a half of blogging, I'm gonna be called one of them niggas. Them niggas numbers stink.
Yo.
There you go, entertaining again.
No, I'm not. I'm being
Because if it was
real,
about the dialogue, it would be more about the
bro.
dialogue and
Because
not
if
about
it,
what you could
because
do.
if it
Like
is
we
about
talking about,
dialogue, if it's no, I'm just
we're not
making sense
talking
to the.
about what
I'm just
Cole
making
can
sense
do
to
on
the point,
YouTube.
M
We talking
Lane.
about
Listen,
what the
M
battlers can do.
Lane. What I'm saying is this, and that's what I'm saying. You expected me to say, okay, get it. I understand a lot of niggas nice. A lot of niggas like different styles and shit. But at the same time, when something is nice and a product is a great product, that bitch sells, man. You not gonna have these averages and sales on something that's supposed to be of
I just feel like
of prestige.
you like a subcategory of battle rap, and I understand that. But I feel like
Nah,
nah, you do
nah,
like a sub.
Lane.
You showing you like a
Nah, you know,
subcategory of battle
no.
rap.
You want to break down.
Absolutely,
Listen, we understand you just did the
absolutely.
history of late and you want to get into that. I'm not getting into all that stinky ass shit because I don't care about it that
It's
much. For the people that I care
What?
about it for,
So the
again, if
history
you
of
want
our
to talk,
culture is stinky.
man, I don't know what you trying to gaslight or what
No,
you
no, no.
trying to do,
I'm not
folks.
gaslighting
Like,
nothing, but like
I
it's just you
don't,
gotta be
like,
careful how you phrase stuff. You gotta be careful how
that
you say
shit
stuff.
stinky, man. I ain't got to be careful about shit. That's the whole point. Y'all gotta walk on eggshells for how y'all
It's
feel
not
to
walking
try
on
to and
eggshells.
that's how you
It's
know the list. That's how you know
this
the list.
whole
Hey Frank,
process.
that's how you
This
know this shit be all a facade because
is
you
not
gotta
no
walk on
facade. If
L
I
shells
genuinely feel
about
how I
you really.
feel,
He like you really feel it. But you're trying to fake gaslight into me saying they're
nah,
stinky like
because
I'm
you trying.
disrespecting the culture on some old teacher. I brought an apple
No,
shit.
because
Like
this stuff is
nah, Lane.
important. We talk.
Like nah.
Because
He like,
you
he like,
y'all
he
do it
like,
because
hey
y'all try
Frank,
to
you
make
heard
this
him?
thing.
He said, so our culture stinky?
I didn't say. I said the history because the thing
No,
is, it's
they
like y'all, you will be the same person saying that these new fans need to read up on stuff and understand the history to
yeah, the
understand where
shit
it's
that
going.
matters.
But at
I'm
the
not
same
sending them to
time,
go read up on none of that because none of that it's gonna matter.
Scribble
It's
Jam,
stinky.
what they did for, I guarantee you what the Swords did on Scribble Jam matters to
Y'all done
a bunch of the
already
battlers
left
in the culture.
20% off of
I
leaving
guarantee
Chess and
that.
Brizz out the
I
top. Y'all done
guarantee that.
already
I agree
fucked
with
up the
Scribble
I
Jam.
history.
guarantee
I
that.
agree with Scribble Jam.
Y'all done
It's
already
not.
fucked up the
It's not.
history with the list of the
How when we
seven.
can
Some
how
of
when we
y'all favorites ain't
contextualize it
even
and
been
talk
here
about
a decade. I'm gonna be honest. So it's like we gotta
how when
This
we
respect
is
their
my
music.
whole
contextualize their
point, man.
greatness even when they
This is
didn't
what
make
I'm
it.
trying to tell you, Frank White. You feel me?
How when we contextualize their greatness even for the people that like it could have easily just been 50 names and then a 10 honorable mentions with nothing to match. No,
Hey,
we
hey,
actually broke
hey,
down what
hey,
they
but
did as well too.
and
So
what
I'm
I'm
trying to figure
saying
out
is, I
where the
got
history
for the
part
niggas
is
and for
missing.
the niggas I got to dispute, I got everything they did. That's why I went to knowing these niggas numbers is stinky to a Brizz Ross thing that didn't make it. I don't give a fuck what you talking about the layoff is. Half the niggas on the list, his numbers are his. That means his impact. Ain't nobody just going to watch Brizz because he's some class act and oh he just got
Nobody said
numbers.
that.
No. I'm not saying you did. I'm just speaking it
Numbers,
from my. So
impact,
what I'm
But
saying
my
classic
is,
thing
battles.
is
Brizz is
bro,
my
one of
thing
a
them.
is
good
like
product gonna sell, man, and that shit gonna
I
resemble
I
what's
was
going
all
on.
for I was all for talking about why Briz deserves to be on the list because I feel like he deserves to be on the list. What I'm not for is diminishing the work of the people that did make the list. We can do
And
comparatively speaking. We can do comparatively speaking, but for you to like mention of the source or mention a Shotty Horror is just wildly disrespectful.
well,
Even
go
if you
get
want
an
to say that
autograph, Lane. But nigga, that's my thoughts
it's
and
not no
opinion.
autograph, it's just
I'm
disrespect.
not doing it. Ain't no disrespect.
Because
It's
when you
my
just
thoughts and feelings.
when you diminish their work and
I'm
say you
not
don't it
diminishing.
don't matter
No,
because
no. Listen, we got to diminish the
you
work,
literally
and
just said
we have
the
to hold
source
up.
work.
We have to
Okay.
let's keep it in clear context. We got to diminish the work because we comparing it to something. We just
You
not
ain't gotta
uplifting.
diminish it. You can
Hold up,
compare it.
hold up.
You can just
Listen,
compare it. You
it
don't
just
have to
sound
diminish.
diminished because when I'm saying another nigga is 25 more million up, it do sound like I'm entertaining and being funny. But no, I'm giving you the facts. So when you
No,
saying,
no, no, no,
"Oh,
no,
you
no.
being funny," no, he got this nigga
That's not
about
all you
five
said
times in
though.
just viewership.
That's not all you said though.
What else I
That's not
say?
all you said the stuff that the source did back then don't matter. We watched the Bob
Man,
Koozies,
that
but
shit don't.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
we give
No,
Bob
that's
Cousy
whack.
respect,
That's
but
whack.
we not gonna
That's
act like
whack.
he came
And
back
if
and his
that's the case,
train
why
won't
isn't
move.
Red on there? He got a Cody.
Oh, Red was close to
Why
again.
isn't
I don't
Red
know
on
how
there?
many
He got
times
a Cody
I
though.
have to say it, but like literally all the 10 honorable mentions had a case of making it. It wasn't like we deliberately chose spots for those particular places. It was averaged
Oh,
out.
Red that had bigger moments and impact than some of them niggas on that list. Let's be honest.
Lang, how is Lux and Mook not 1 and 2? Like that's the thing I don't understand. None of them niggas have
Say
been
that
knocked
again.
out. How
I don't
Mook and
care
Lux
about the
is not 1 and
numbers.
2? Like they haven't been knocked out of that spot since this shit started. Damn near. Like you,
One and two all time
all
battlers.
time. Yes, how? Because they have been everybody's end game
I
since
feel
the
like they've been
start
in
of this shit.
conversation. I feel like they've been
Since
in the
its
conversation
inception.
for Mount Rushmore, but I always feel like Mount Rushmore and all time is two different conversations.
No, all
They've always
time.
been in the
Nobody
conversation
has
for
done
Mount
what they've
Rushmore, but
done.
so you think that they have always been sitting at the one and two
No
spot since
question.
they came?
Across the entire culture, Lux and Mook
I
is
think they've
one.
always been sitting. I think they've always. I don't. I think there's a time period where people had Rex over both of them.
Hey Frank,
If you
So
combine
I
all the
don't.
things that they've done, Murder Mook with the Dot Mob and all that stuff, and then Lux with the Lions Den, consistently beating some of the best through
I
eras.
think you're
Like,
talking
come
about
on,
Mount
man.
Rushmore. I don't know if you're talking
I'm
about
talking about
like. I think also.
greatness.
No, I
Greatness.
understand that, but at the same time, like for you to say they've been sitting at one and two
You having
for
somebody who just got popping in the 2010s as over Lux and Mook don't even make sense.
hey
How do
Frank,
you
who are you
quantify
referring
that?
to? Who are you
hey
referring to?
Frank.
Now that's a different conversation. I'm ready to have it though. Who are you referring to?
I'm
Who's that
asking you,
somebody?
somebody who when did Geechee get popping? 2012, 13? When he get popping?
2017.
2017. How do you compare somebody of 2017? That's 7 years, Lang. That's
Didn't we
7
just say that
years.
didn't we just say impact was one part of the criteria and there's
But
other
what
parts you
other
can consider?
criteria can somebody have in 7 years in comparison to somebody who's been here for decades? How does that even make sense?
So in
Cola, am I
battle rap you put
tripping?
wait,
Now I
in
got
battle rap
Geechee.
Cola, am
Geechee
I
Gotti's not the
tripping?
most
No.
no, in battle rap Geechee Gotti don't have the most accolades out of any battler you can name.
You can have all the accolades in the world, but you've been here 7 years.
Yeah, I got Geechee number one, low key.
What does that got to? So wait, okay. So see, this is where it gets funny because y'all just spent
And he
time
didn't
telling me that
dominate all those
just
7
because you
years.
were
He
around
had a
longer don't
couple
mean that
years
you
that
be.
weren't good.
What years weren't good?
You can't be
See,
serious right
we
now.
gotta be
You
specific.
can't
We
be
gotta be
serious right
specific.
now.
What years wasn't
You
good?
still not
No,
answering
I
my
want you to
initial
use
question.
examples.
How do you compare somebody who's been around for 7 years to somebody who's
I
been
can
around
say
for
they. I
decades?
can
How do you
say.
compare
I
that?
can say their work. I can say they had more work, and I can also say that they also achieved more. That's what I can say
Yeah, that's
How
possible because Geechee done lapped air shit.
because that's
West. Everything West Geechee is better than. Name them. Diz, Ilmac, Pass. He done overlapped all them niggas. That's my point.
no, no, no. But
He done
but
overlapped
has he
all
I
them
didn't
overlapped
want to make
niggas.
that
Lux?
conversation.
Cola,
I'm
has he
saying
overlapped Lux?
He beat him.
How,
He did beat him,
how
but
did he
has he
lap
He
Diz?
overlapped
beat
him
him
in terms of cultural
Diz got
impact though?
15
from
worse.
his side because
that's one part of the criteria,
he
Frank.
culturally impactfully from his side.
Impact is
So
one.
you gotta understand, Geechee come with a whole coast, bro. He is the leader of that coast. He went and took that shit. It was Diz
I
for a
mean, that
long
part
That
I agree
time.
Geechee
with.
easy third
That part
round
I
is
agree with.
viral, Frank. What are
None of
we
them
doing?
niggas over there bigger than
Impact is
him.
one.
And he
Impact is one
whipped
part of
on
the
Diz.
criteria. You can't like we and again, right? We were just talking about how you can compare
How many stars has
Lux.
Geechee brought to the game? Hold on. How many stars has Geechee brought to the game?
So you again
Just
you using
answer
one
my
part.
question.
We
Don't
talking
do that.
about
Don't no no
we
no.
talk about
Don't
what
do
was done
that.
in the
Don't do that.
sport.
Just answer my
We talk about
question,
what was
Lane.
done in the
We
sport, what was
discussed
done in the
impact.
ring. We're
We
talking about
discussed
other stuff
impact.
outside of
Now
that.
answer my question.
That's impact is one
How
thing.
many
Yep,
stars
impact is
have
one
come from
thing. We
Geechee
got
Gotti?
Okay,
notable
what's the
wins. We
other
got
things
Lane,
distinction.
then?
just answer my question. How many stars have come from Geechee Gotti?
He hasn't have it.
None.
I don't.
None.
He don't have
I'll
none.
answer it
But
for you. None. Those
that's
who were
one
battling
though.
in Lions
This
Den
see,
are each multiple million view niggas. Niggas that came
that's
up under
impact.
Lux.
That's impact. But I'm saying there's other things you have to consider.
We talking
Why
numbers.
why are we talking about that, but we're not talking about the accolades that Geechee has in comparison to the Mooks and the Luxes? Why are we not talking about that?
That's what I'm debating. All
Because
that
y'all
what he
list
did
don't
and
make
niggas rapped in there.
sense,
I don't give no
bro.
fuck about that. I
What
care
Now we
about what
don't.
niggas
But no,
rapped
no,
on
no,
the
no. Let's
it
have
stage.
don't
that
make sense.
conversation.
What y'all
Why when
doing
we
is
step into that,
taking
you don't want to have
recent
that
Yeah,
conversation?
accomplishments.
get this nigga lane.
Y'all
It's not
taking
recent.
y'all
It's
taking recent accomplishments and
2017,
making you got
2017,
Rum Nitty on
2018 is
here.
6, 7 years
You
ago.
you
And battle
got
rap
Rum
years, six
Nitty
to
on
seven years
here
make a
at
world of
number.
a
You
difference.
got
Get this
Rum
nigga
Nitty on
lane.
2017,
here.
2018 is 6, 7 years ago. That's a world of
You
a
got
difference in
Rum Nitty
battle.
on here at number
Yeah.
4, greatest of all time. Rum Nitty. Are you
I'm
well?
not
What's wrong with
I'm
that?
Are
not
you
He's
mad
done
at
well?
enough
the
for him to be in that
I'm not mad
What
at
conversation.
the
has he
numbers. I
done?
don't give a fuck about the numbers. I give a fuck about the
Are
name.
you gonna sit here
What
and tell?
has
Wait,
Rum
wait, wait, wait,
Nitty
wait.
done
What do you
over
mean? What
Loaded
has he
Lux?
done? It's Rum Nitty.
Very direct
Have you not
question.
seen what he done this
What
past six,
has
seven
Rum
years?
Nitty done over Loaded Lux? So answer that directly, please.
He's given more shots for
Ooh, that's a
one.
good
He
one.
helped the culture progress
More
for one.
shots.
He also had Av and he also had to battle with Av that reinvigorated the URL brand when they wanted to shift into the small rooms. That's two. Also, when you
What?
talk about classic,
What are you talking about?
so they
Reinvigorating the
didn't build
small
a whole
room. What are
blueprint.
you talking about?
So when they did, so they built a blueprint behind. So they didn't build a
Hey, who
blueprint
was
behind
first?
Born Legacy two.
Chess or Nitty was first.
What are you
Chess or Nitty. You
talking
battle Nitty
about,
first,
Lang?
then Chess, or Chess then Nitty?
Reinvigorated the small room? What are you? You're making stuff up now.
How am I making stuff up when they literally built the
Niggas
movement
started the
behind
small room
Born
when Rum
Legacy
Nitty
off
showed
the
up.
back of Av and Nitty? They
So
literally built the.
niggas started
So,
the
okay,
small room when Rum Nitty showed up. Is that what you're
I didn't
saying?
say start. I say reinvigorated.
What does that
That's not a
mean?
lie.
What does that even mean? Cola, what
Respark.
is this nigga talking?
URL literally did a rebrand and
What the fuck are you talking
did a whole Born Legacy
about? The
installments
small room
because
been here before Rum Nitty. What has Rum
I
Nitty done
never
over
said.
Lux?
You're not
Just
listening.
please give
You're
me a
not listening.
solid accolade, Lang, please. What has Rum Nitty done over Lux?
He won Champion of the Year.
One.
We
What
can start
else?
there.
What else?
And he was in the top
A thing
five
that wasn't around
four
when Lux has
times.
been here for many, many years dominating. So take out Champion of the Year. Give me an
When he
accolade
battled
that
once a
has
year,
existed.
when he battled once a year,
Give me an accolade that has existed that we
meanwhile,
can
Nitty was.
compare for both, Lang. Give me
What are
one
you talking
accolade that,
about?
that we can compare for both. One, please.
Okay, fine. Nitty has more classics.
That's subjective. You feel that way.
How
That's
many?
not subjective at all. That's
Come
not
on, see,
subjective at
Picking
Frank,
a
all. You gotta
classic battle is
your true
subjective.
colors are showing,
Frank,
Frank.
Frank,
Your true colors are
No,
Frank,
showing.
the
Come
Nitty
on now,
committee
Your
is
Frank.
just
true,
out of
your true,
control.
Come
your
on
true
now,
colors
Frank.
are
You can
showing.
compare classics now. You ain't come on, Frank. Do Nitty
Your
got
true colors
more
are showing.
classics than Lux, nigga? Put it on the
fucking
All right,
flow,
Frank.
all
nigga.
right, all right.
Do
Hold
we
on,
got
Cola,
more?
Cola, Cola,
Do
Cola,
we
Cola.
got more significant moments? Is his win percentage better? Is his battle rate higher? That shit matters, bro. All that
Win
sitting on the couch come out in 5 years, and he just come off. Listen,
Win
y'all just act like
percentage.
he. Listen,
And
you.
again, I'm not trying to. I'm
Oh,
not
you
trying.
one of them
I
niggas
think
that think Lux be Nitty,
Lux.
Frank. Oh, I forgot.
110%. I
Wait.
also think that Nitty just lost to Vixen and Real Sick back to back. We can keep going.
That's
Vixen and
not.
real
That's
sick.
not consensus. But I would say Lux. I've also on the record saying that Lux has one of the most important performances in battle rap. I think him versus Miles is one of the most
What
important
battle is
performances
more
in
important
battle
than
rap.
Lux versus Calico? That Nitty has that's more important, more impactful than Lux versus
That's one
Calico.
part. That's
Just
one
answer
part, and
my
I give him credit
question.
for that.
Does
I
Nitty
gave him
have a
credit for that.
battle that is more impactful than Lux versus Calico?
No,
That's what I thought. I rest my
that's
case,
one
man.
part though.
You
That's one.
can't name a tangible thing that Nitty has done over Lux, and y'all got him in number 4. It's
Consistently
despicable.
be great. He's been more
It's
consistent than Lux.
despicable. The Nitty committee put this list
Testing
So
together.
his
you're gonna
testing his
deny that.
greatness.
This
So
shit
you're
is
gonna
Testing his
bypass
nasty.
greatness.
that
Hold
part.
up,
This shit
Frank.
is
Hold
nasty.
up, Frank. Hold up, Frank. Hold up. He done tested his greatness more. He done put his talents to the test more. He done been in tournaments where he's splitting 150.
Valid.
He done actually been the champion of this motherfucking thing we call battle rap. We have never seen, and that's my thing with Lux. We have never seen Lux when he say that thing and how special his mind work. We have never seen him put that motherfucker to the test since the beginning of time. I can sit in a room and write 2 years for Frank White. I should be fucking special. I don't care what you say. I should be special if I'm deemed one of the best. I'll give it. If you get Hove 2 years to write a motherfucking album, he should be special, man. You
Nah,
get J. Cole 2
every
years.
time.
Listen, you know why Kendrick Lamar, perfect motherfucker. You know why he's so special? Because every 4 years you hear him drop something because that motherfucker take his time with that chicken. Cook it up and put
Frank,
it out.
every time I gave you a
Cola,
point,
does
you
Lux
just
have a Rum
bypassed
Nitty
it.
versus Keys? You seen Rum Nitty versus Keys recently? Does Lux have a battle like
Rum
that?
Nitty don't put himself in the street enough to even for us to
You
see
mean
that.
Lux? You mean Lux?
I mean, yeah, I mean, Lux don't even put himself in
Okay, so
harm's way
because he
enough.
value his own
We don't know if
ability,
he's sitting back. We don't know if he's sitting back writing for niggas or not, and then saying let's go. We don't know
so
how
because
good
he
he is.
protect
I
his
didn't want to.
brand, one nigga protect his brand, and the other one fumbling through
Man, ain't no
battles
protecting
with
no
up and
brand.
comers. You
Ain't no
penalizing
protecting no
Lux?
brand. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Them niggas from Harlem tie their brands in. Because again, we watched Lux go up after being injured, but out to celebrating with Mook after him winning. Let's be honest. And that shit looked good. Lux, them they got Geechee back. Not Geechee kicked his ass, and it took him 2 years to battle Nitty after that and come in here and do some promo, and niggas
Well,
act like he won that because he actually
I'm
did
not
good
even
after
trying
seeing him
to.
so bad.
I'm not
Fuck
even
out
trying
of
to
here.
go in on Lux. I think Lux is all time great. Like I said, he has one of the most
All these people are
important
great.
Yeah,
battles
he
in
a
Let's
battle
great,
be
but
rap.
we got
clear.
to keep it
And he
real.
also
Everybody's
and he,
great. We're not gonna do that.
no. But I say that to say like I'm not. I think that Lux for sure. There is a conversation for Lux to be over Nitty. But I'm saying for you to feel like it's
No way.
unfathomable, it's crazy to me. I feel like you're trying to make it sound like Nitty shouldn't be in that
That's the
conversation.
problem, bro. We
Like that's
trying to
the
give
problem.
we trying to give all these niggas extra credit for being around, man. This shit is about being on a motherfucking court, man. And if we start taking away what niggas doing on the court with all this allure and all this aura shit y'all try to bring in and all these illusions y'all try to add
I
in to
don't think
make a
that
nigga,
apply.
that shit
I don't think that apply
trash.
to. I don't think that apply to Lux because I genuinely
It
do think
do
that like.
because Lux ain't battle enough for you
But
for
he
it to
does
really
have impact.
matter.
But to Frank's point, he does every time he stepped out though. Like more often than not,
No,
when he
not
steps
on
out, it's a
every time.
spectacle. I said more often than
Yeah,
not. I changed it to
most of
more
the
often
time
than
for
not.
sure. Most of the time.
More often than not, I can name him and Mook the first time. Crazy. Him and Miles, crazy. Him and Calico on Return of the Legends, crazy. Him and Hollow, crazy. Like he
Him and
has
Clips,
transcended.
crazy.
Him and Clips is a good battle. I don't.
But if I'm doing this shit every 2 years, I
But
should be crazy.
that's the
Fuck
distinction
out
I'm
of
making.
here.
So quality over
That's the
quantity.
distinction
What
I'm
do you want me to
making.
do, Cola?
Man, no,
No,
How
that's
do you
no.
penalize
Nitty
somebody
has
for that?
both. That's the problem.
that's the
I hate
Nitty
losing.
problem.
is on a
I hate.
losing streak. What are you talking about? He just lost to Keys, to Real Sick, to
Who
Vixen.
you trying to give
Not
one
This
to?
everybody
year
have
has
him
not
losing.
been good for Nitty. I'm
Not everybody
sorry.
have him losing to Keys or not everybody have him losing to.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
excuse me,
ain't.
he
I
lost to
ain't been
Keys.
good. I
No,
ain't
he
been
lost to
good
Keys.
after six
But
years of battling every two
not
fucking
everybody.
months.
Not everybody have him losing to Real Sick and Vixen. By the way,
I've
I
been
think
battling.
that
Hold
literally.
up, Lane. Let me get this nigga Lane. I've been battling for 6 years, damn near for every 2 to 3 months, and you talking about a loss in year 9. Like you ain't. I ain't seen that nigga do this at all. I ain't seen them show up in tournaments when niggas get something happen to niggas to try to fill in. I ain't seen them take battles on 5-day notice to test this pen and show us it's really God's work. I didn't see this shit. I just heard it. It's convincing, but I ain't seen it. And I'm going over what I seen. I done seen Nitty put more baskets in the bucket than Lux have. That's it. That's just what it is, bro.
Who getting the bigger checks, Cola?
See,
I
now
don't
you talk
know.
about stuff that's not
I'm
I ain't
on
paying
the
asking.
neither
No,
one
I'm
court.
of them.
Like,
asking, Cola.
Listen,
Who
I
getting
ain't
the
paying
bigger
neither one
checks?
of them. Listen, I ain't paying neither one of them, and I ain't never can't
Based on
heard
your
VVS.
understanding of the
Listen,
game,
and
who
I'm finna
has
tell you
earned a
my
bigger
and I'm finna
purse?
tell you my understanding. Lux act like he got a big bag when he got that little 8,000 for the summer mass. He act like he got 25. He was
I think
popping
we getting
shit.
that.
He didn't get a lot
We
of.
getting
So
on to
these
stuff
niggas.
that's
So
not
go to
that,
your
bro.
facts. Remember, he was talking 25. They say
The,
Lux
the
got an
money,
80K.
the money or the checks we talking about was the actual product. Let's stick to the actual product. But again, I think the problem is that like we're not saying that like Lux shouldn't be in that conversation. But I think that the issue is that like Nitty has the quality and quantity to match, and I feel like by you kind of saying that he doesn't is kind of crazy.
No, no,
Like
no, no,
again,
no.
when
I'm
we
not
when,
saying
when
that.
we
Don't.
actually
What I said is
no no no
they're
no
all
okay.
great. They're all great. What we're debating is where they're placed on this greatest of all time list. Nitty has not done enough to be placed in any conversation with Loaded Lux. That's the bottom line.
How did so the litmus test is who Lux brought in and
Cultural impact, bigger moments, bigger purse, bigger career. The
bigger
list goes on.
purse is not bigger purse don't have nothing to
Lasting
do with
longer,
being greater.
longevity. Like the list goes on and on.
But we just distinguished that longevity can be predicated on how often you come out. If you're
No,
out a little bit more
from the
often,
moment you start to now, who has had a longer lasting career and a more dominant career that's Loaded Lux? Sorry.
a more dominant career.
Dominant career.
Yes.
No, he didn't. He don't
Man,
dominate.
that nigga done tricked y'all, boy. Y'all,
Lux do not
you done
dominate.
had 3 slices of bean pie.
Y'all
I ain't
in the
going that
Nitty
far,
committee is
And it's really
disgusting.
Boston baked
but it's
beans
not
in
nitty
there.
The
committee.
Nitty
That's my
committee
whole
is
point. You
filthy.
didn't
Did
let
you get a
Lux
chance?
trick
Wait,
you
wait,
because
real
he
quick,
not really with the
real quick.
people.
Can
He
I
didn't
can
give
I
you a Boston baked bean pie. You
Cola
thought it was
really quick?
bean pie. He tricked
Cola.
you because that's all he been doing to niggas for 10 years is tricking us.
Hold up, real quick, because I do got to get up out of here. I do. I want to run these. I want to run these. I want to run these
That
numbers.
was funny.
I do want to run these. I do want to run these accomplishments because every time we talk about a battler, I usually try to run down their accomplishments because at the end of the day, the top 50 was more about flowers, recognition, and giving them recognition for what they did in the
That's
culture.
valid.
I know the rankings is the main. I know the rankings is the main thing that people want to discuss because at the end of the day, battle rap is competitive. Battle rap people want to talk about who ranks where, but in the grand scheme of things, I cared more about these battlers getting their recognition. So when you're talking about Rum Nitty, you're talking about a guy that has made the Cody list every year it's been around. You're talking about notable battles against Loaded Lux, Geechee Gotti both times, Av, Iron Solomon, Ilmac, A Ward, Ill Will, Danny Myers both times, K Shine, T Top, Chilla Jones, Charlie Clips, DNA. 6 SM appearances, 6 Noma appearances, 2 Blackout appearances, a Massacre appearance. 2022 Cody, 7 Cody appearances overall, 1 Battle of the Year and Performance of the Year, and he's arguably a top 5 pin of all time and the best puncher and been holding the best puncher crown for 7 consecutive years.
Be the best puncher till battle
Hey, M
conceded.
Lane. Hey, M
Slow
Lane.
down, Lang.
Hey, M
Slow
Lane.
down.
I said what?
Hold
Huh?
the crown.
He
Let me
cannot be the
Crazy.
greatest puncher till he battle
hold up. Let me
conceded.
drop a fucking bomb on y'all, man. Listen, man, you can slow down with the 7 Cody appearances because half the years we didn't agree with half the shit y'all was saying. Let's be honest about
But
that.
did
Like
you agree that
all
Nitty
this
should have been
seven
on the
Cody, like
list?
y'all
Wait,
being
wait,
there
wait,
getting shit
wait. But
wrong. So
did y'all agree that he was on the list though?
That was
I agree with
funny.
that
That
part.
was funny.
No, that was a bomb if you think
You
about it,
said what?
Lang. Because niggas was no, I'm saying that was a bomb because people were criticizing how it was being judged, and there
nah,
was
for real,
some
Brizz. Niggas don't
fallacies
even
with
take
regards
that shit. For real,
every
boy.
year when there was Cody. So we can't act like him being on Cody every year. Some
So he
people
didn't
felt
deserve.
like he
So
shouldn't have
name
been
a year he
as
didn't deserve to
high.
be there.
We
Name
feel
a year
like
he didn't
y'all
deserve
be
to be
fucking
there.
up sometimes,
No,
Lane.
no, no.
No,
I'm
because
not.
if you're gonna say that, name a year he didn't deserve to be there. We can't say stuff and then not have a point to back it up. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
This is the Nitty
name a year
committee,
he didn't
Cola.
deserve to
This is
be
what I
there.
be talking about. They just
No,
throw
I
out
want y'all to
random
name a point.
facts, man.
How was that a random fact when it's
Nitty was
literally
alive for 3
documented?
years.
Man,
Since he
what
was
Tito at,
alive for
man?
3
So
years.
seven
Get
Cody
out of here,
appearances
man.
don't mean nothing.
Come on, man.
All right,
It mean
I
a
think I had
lot.
enough.
Come
Y'all
on,
y'all have a
Lang.
blessed
Come
one.
on, Lang.
Man,
Cut it
beat it
out.
then, Lane.
Cut it
I don't
out,
care.
Lang. The Nitty committee is an overdrive. And that's why
Nah,
this
he
list
had
is ridiculous, man. But salute to everybody involved. It's dope to
It's
have these
about 7.
discussions.
Something else. Our culture is stinky. I ain't like how you drop the gas like me, like. Don't do that, like. Hell yeah, I told them niggas stinky. I don't care how they feel. These niggas grown. You play
Our
basketball, shit.
culture is stinky.
ESPN gonna tell you this shit trash. That nigga said, our culture, really?
Stinky?
You
How
supposed to be
dare
somebody.
you?
That nigga say you supposed to be somebody prominent. Man, don't give me all these accolades, nigga. Y'all don't think that highly of me. Don't try to trick
Niggas
me.
can't wait for your downfall. Talking
Shit.
about you somebody prominent.
Your first wrong hot take, you gonna be a piece of shit. You better get used to the other side. I done been on both sides of this shit now. I'm trying all this political shit. Whenever they get ready to say fuck you after all this research and all this good brother, the nice things, they gonna say fuck you. So I just tell them the truth. Now, I ain't lying for nobody. I ain't caping for nobody. We ain't watching that shit in the consensus, what y'all call it. Because in the consensus, again, I take Big T from 2010 to 2015 career over a lot of them niggas still in moments, in battles, and whatever you want to talk about. I promise you I do. It's no way.
And mind
It's
you,
no
Big T
way.
was dominating
And
multiple
again,
leagues, by
I'm
the
gonna
way.
keep it a buck. Listen, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. Y'all add a lot of that overseas shit to look like y'all know what y'all talking about and look right and not seem biased because y'all don't want them niggas to complain. But y'all know y'all ain't watching that shit like that. Let's be honey. Y'all go over there, get them people money, put on the show, come home, don't even talk about it. Let's be real. I'm just being real. I'm just here. I'm going in 2025. We're going into the new millennium. They say your friend's gonna tell you the truth. Well, I'm the friend gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know when I'm ready for you to go home and get out of my house. I'm ready. You going home, bro? I ain't the nigga sitting around scratching my head waiting for you to leave out the door and say my girl call. Hey Frank G, hey, bro, nigga tired.
Nigga gotta go.
Hey, you gotta get up out of here, bro. If you see you tomorrow, come through about 4, I'll be here. Play the game, get a couple games in, smoke a blunt, but other than that, you gotta get up out of here. I'm that for like, bro, I ain't here to do all that, bro.
Hit you with the
And I
what you about to
respect
do.
them. Yeah, I respect niggas for what the work they did, but when we gotta compare and contrast, come on, man. You talking about Chester, nigga, you talking about impact. That nigga ushered in a whole new wave of millennials. That nigga fan base ain't even my age. He don't even need us. Shorty don't even need you old niggas that swear y'all chess fans. Folks done got a whole age group for him. Him, Twerk Gotti came in with all fam. Y'all see this shit? Bro, go look at that boy views and moments and impact. And then there's a lot of niggas on that list that got multiple moments where they fucking up too. Let's be real. We got a lot of niggas on that list that had the mumble mouth multiple times.
B dot. B fucking dot.
Rum
For
Nitty.
real. And I
Rum
ain't that
Nitty.
B. Listen, let's be all the way clear because I fuck with B Dot. But I gotta debate what they was debating off what they was saying with Brizz and B Dot. That was just the baddest comparison. You could have used 7 other niggas on that list. Y'all decide to make it black on black crime. Because that's what niggas want to do. Niggas ain't want to compare to the other shit that they don't know. You say Brizz, you can go to the names. Half the niggas' names, you're not going. We watched Brizz versus Young X. You're not going to watch the Swords versus
Brizz
Young
versus
X.
Show Off. Brizz
You're
versus
not going
like
to watch. You're not going to watch Mac versus Young X. Cause fuck, where they battle at? You know why? Because we not gonna take that added advantage of URL, which everybody see. Y'all want to make it URL bias when y'all want to make it bias when they get called it number one. When the whole world called it number one, and we see as number one, it's the most consistent shit we done had since then and now. Leagues that came, went, been inconsistent. The most consistent league that we done got in fucking 15 years is URL. Hands fucking down. They artists that help a lot of platforms flourish. Again, if y'all go back to them early cards and them early events, SmackDown was fucking with everybody until what? Gracie won the book of clips. Your competition now. No, I'm not shouting you out of joint because I see what you can potentially take the business I'm trying to build. I gotta separate. I was going to KOCD, then they started doing blockbusters and taking half my card. I can't go over there for a minute. I went up there to do a hosting and bring 2-3 niggas, but y'all turned it into, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to put my talent against show guys. And then that shit turned into, you look around, nigga got a motherfucking Crown 1 and 2. You got Clips, you got Hitman, you got, hold up, damn. This is everything I've been having. I can't co-sign this shit because they gonna get this shit confused on the marketing. It's still marketing dollars here. It's still brands here. Niggas call that shady. I call it good business. I gotta sell. I can't. It's still a competition at the end of the day. No, what that motherfucking league doing? Them motherfuckers get a couple of these niggas in there and make enough money, they gonna take the chain. See how easy it was for Alki David to come with a couple of dollars and everybody go over there. A lot of mixed thinkers with
Alki David.
I'm just telling you what happened. I'm just telling you what happened, bro. When that URL shit got popping, everything that was connected to it or an extension of lit up. From We Go Hard talent, from us watching to see who was the next nigga from We Go Hard mate, from Bloody Knuckles, from Spit That Heat, from Black Ice, to all that shit. Y'all can say, oh, well, a lot of talent came from Grind Time. No, them niggas wanted to battle. It lit everything up. And then niggas got branded up and started getting them plates. Niggas started booking niggas. Niggas started going across the waters. And yeah. Why the fuck you think them you my boy men them book us? They want to see this shit. You know how bad one of them UK niggas wish they can shoot a Glock? Why you think they got them big ass knives? They want to shoot a nigga so bad, so they gonna stab you with the biggest knife. Niggas different. They want to see this shit. They want to see that gangster shit up close. He really meant them. Is he rough them rubbers? They want to see if that shit real. They want to see if that shit real, man. My boy say, you really talking about the coach? I can't believe you did that, Lane. That's the only thing I don't like about that. How you tried to gash like that. Jay Blackians. The Jay Blackians.
I didn't really like Cody. I didn't like the Cody what he said about with the Cody point, like somebody making the list 6 times, because niggas make the list, but some niggas make the list at number 18, number
You see
19.
what I
So
told
how
him?
much
I told
impact
him,
is
bro,
that?
listen,
You know
let's
what I'm
be
saying?
honest. Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. We love the research and the hard work you do. But every year we look at that shit and be like, man, what the fuck is he talking about, man? We know we felt like 1 year twerk shit was just won last year, and y'all snowballed that because y'all didn't want it to be like an RB thing. We felt like one of them years Geechee won, Shine could have won. Let's be totally honest. We felt like the year O-Red got it was Rock year. Y'all let O-Red win because he was on another not on URL type run. And y'all wanted, because y'all gonna play, that's the same thing. That's why y'all play this UK shit, bro. Everybody on my mama know, a real diehard fan like me, like Frank, of course we want to watch that UK shit. But when it comes to the consensus of this culture, and I ain't saying this right, they not watching that shit. And that's why they still fighting in the mud. Ain't nobody, after they battle Arsenal, you couldn't name them 6 battles unless you just did the research, bro. Because it wasn't no magnified and it wasn't magnified. Them battles Frank started mentioning, them bitches spread it in between because he know the method. Battle one of our guys. Now you men them to them over there because they ain't get the battle no Arsenal. They don't get the battle no. So you flipping the script. I'm gonna battle one of them. So now I'm gonna look bigger than life over here. So you gotta watch me because I battled the niggas y'all can't battle. So once I kick a couple y'all asses, now y'all finna hang on every word because I am Shotty Horroh and I have battled Arsenal. Now after I do that, I'm gonna go battle Hitman. Then I'm gonna come back and battle a couple of y'all and do the same formula. But ain't nobody remember the line. Ain't nobody remember the motherfucking bar. Ain't nobody remember nothing of no significance that he put the UK on. Come on, man. Let's start making this shit make sense, bro. You got to do
Yeah.
more
And
than
I was
that.
trying to tell him, I was trying, I was telling them, shot
You going out, Marlo.
and
You in the microwave, my boy.
You in a microwave, Marlo. What I'm finna put this piece in. That nigga said, our culture is stinky. That nigga said, prominent. Man, these people don't get no fuck about you, man. You only good when you good. Man, fuck all that, bro. I'm telling y'all the truth. If they in their own right, if we ain't gotta argue about it, Marlo, them niggas dope than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. They cool rappers. They dope. But if you gotta compare and contrast to what's going on, you gotta make it make sense to us why this shit don't make sense when the views and the numbers is gonna be the major thing. Because it shows how many eyes on you. It ain't a nigga playing on stage. Now we do got some acts. Now, and a lot of niggas can say, have Daylight viewed up more off his antics than his bars? That could be a question. That could be a question. Or is we saying he getting all that because he's just a great rapper? Two things can be true.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's stop fucking playing. Let's stop playing. We ain't gonna act like hell yes. It's some anomalies around here. We ain't gonna act like Geechee got the motherfucker already battled Mook and Lux. He 3 Codys. He's an anomaly. He's at a different. He came and took his region, bro. Not only because he rapped, he battled the niggas from the region. Which one beat him?
Yeah. Geechee was
You
just
know
on
what I'm
some other
saying? I
shit.
ran
Yeah.
through like nigga. I run this bitch, and I also got the validity. Let me
Niggas
be
stamp me.
clear that they
Yeah.
don't got. So that over make this shit mine. What you gonna do? I'm really him when I say I can be. He really can be a Rushmore candidate right now. I remember me and Service having the same convo when I was like, man, Geechee already. He like, nah, it's too early. Too early for what? When the accolades say I already made it. Ain't no fucking too early.
100%.
My accolades already say I'm a Hall of. I'm just waiting to put my jersey up. You know, it's some niggas
Yeah,
that wait to the end and
I
get that
think
last ring, Gary Payton, that secure his Hall of Fame. Some niggas already have 4 rings and already Kobe. 3 rings early. I put 2 more on this bitch. I'm just waiting to really end the career.
I do think I know you know this, but it is a difference between Hall of Fame and Mount Rushmore. I remember that conversation you and Surf had. I think Surf said he gotta have like 8 to 10 years in before you could say
Why? When I battled the niggas, listen, I battled every nigga you haven't battled chat.
that's a
Love
fact.
you to death, free
That's
the
a
way,
fact.
but I battled Mook and Lux and I did good. Now I made a loss versus Mook and beat Lux, but I beat the nigga they say who beat you.
But I beat you though.
Okay, then that's a good one. 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 But now you got to beat them other niggas that they call in games. Now you got to come out and beat Mook.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Who's left for Geechee to battle though?
Rex, Daylight. That's it, folks. Everybody else is a shot.
Damn,
Yeah.
Rex and Daylight.
This
That's
is what I'm
crazy.
trying to tell you. How the fuck you gonna tell me I ain't beat the game? Well, how much time? What I supposed to do? Just sit around now on some NFL 5 years after? Cause I'm already in.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna take from me? I got one of the hottest groups. I got a coach with me. I really say who I am. I am who I said I am. I did shit in battle rap, be on hip hop TV shows off battles that niggas never been on. What the fuck you gonna say? He could
He
definitely
got
have
a
an argument
viral
for being
third
one of them niggas.
round.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's stop playing. Dude, definitely one of them niggas top 10 at best if you ain't. He's top 10, top 5 at best. Off the work. The
At worst.
consistency. At worst, G.
Yeah, for sure.
Give a fuck who been here. All that time shit don't mean nothing, bro. Shit.
Nigga beat you, bro.
If I pull up and build a better house than you, but you been here for 50 years, nigga, that mean you need to elevate and get you a new. This shit better update now, nigga. You ain't finna tell me your house better than mine because this bitch stood on the same foundation. For nigga, this foundation I just built my shit on got some whole new material. This house better than yours, champ. This shit more fortified. Those shit look like it need new roofing. Plumbing good. Need new roofing though. Shit got all type of panoramic top shit. Like this shit different up. These roofs and houses different, bro. You still with a lawnmower. I'm riding around in a motherfucking John Deere. Like, bro, it's just different. I got that faster. You had the lawnmower, I had the John Deere. Running through that bitch, clear a whole cornfield. Shit, I come back, spin a block 5 times. You still on the half side of that grass with that lawnmower. I done cover more ground than you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Mook might have stopped that goat debate. If Geechee would have got Mook out of there at the Lux, ooh, it
See,
probably really wouldn't have been nothing to talk about.
that's the key. The only thing is, when Mook survive, is niggas don't care about them stinky battles. So if he come out and have a stinky one with Reed, a stinky one with Iron Solomon, and it's not, I'm not saying that I don't care. I'm just telling you what they care about, what they say consensus. They not gonna give a fuck. But if you go in there and consensusly beat a Tay-Rock, people that niggas think one of the best, you gotta give credit to that. If you beat a Geechee Gotti, a nigga we saying could potentially be up there, whether you was at home or not, that's a part of the game. You took the battle. And when, you gotta add that into certain shit, bro. He go up in there, you feel like he lost to Twerk. Just one of the niggas y'all say one of the most dangerous. So if he ain't beat the dog shit out you, how much losing a Twerk, whether you Mook or not, hurts you? You get more valor for coming out to face a young nigga. It's like an old lion and a young lion. Them niggas are strategic, bro. One thing I learned about them niggas from Harlem, bro, is 2 things gonna happen. The battle gonna be nasty, or somehow they're gonna win in some capacity. That's the only way the battles go with them, bro. And that's for years.
Yeah, but you can't. It's hard to kill them niggas.
You know
Yeah, I see what
why?
you're saying.
You know why? Because they got too much seniority where they at. They got too much seniority, so the shit that other people ain't allowed, they're gonna be allowed, because it's like an uncle you fuck with telling you to chill out right now. You ain't gonna chill out because you know uncle ain't gonna whoop you. He gonna be mad that you steady saying fuck dude, but you really should chill out. But they not gonna chill out because that's Unc. Unc, we been around. Whether we fuck it up or not, you gonna fuck with us because we here from the beginning. So they use all that shit to their advantage. And smack let them. I'm pretty sure it'd be like they bugging, but what could you do? What more could you gonna do? So they get more lenient shit than other motherfuckers get. And that's be everybody complaint. Cause Mav Hoffa complained when he got suspended. If I was other niggas, what you think niggas, who you think they talking about? Who you think they talking about, CP? They talking about them about that mob niggas, fuck. I'm telling you, G, I done watched it for years. Them niggas tricky. You gotta go in them battles with them niggas. Some bullshit might happen. Cause they gonna talk through the rounds. They gonna be extra. They gonna act like they wanna fight. I'm telling you, they been doing this shit since, bro, them niggas been doing this shit since we've been watching them on motherfucking Smack DVD, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas just ain't paid attention, but pay attention to anything. Even Ukon said Rex. You wrote that shit on the radio. Bro, them niggas been in them niggas controversial from the rip. They gonna make it
Yeah.
nasty.
Wrote that shit on the radio.
You
Even a
rap,
nigga,
you rap that shit on the radio. That
even a,
nigga Ukon was hot.
yeah. Even a nigga like Goods, I feel like he got that same effect. Even though, what I mean?
Fuck you mean? They start losing. Everybody gonna rap with them. Like, bro, they got tricks, folks. Them niggas got tricks. I
Yeah,
can't
tricky.
even. Them niggas are professional battle rappers. Like, when you say a nigga, them niggas got all the tricks. They can talk all that hustle shit they want to. This is one of their priority hustles, rapping. And they done studied this shit to a hustle. Hell yeah, I'm gonna rap the same round if I know I could beat you and beat you and beat you for 200-300 around the corner. Beating all y'all niggas with this same shit. Fuck out of here. Niggas been hustling since the beginning. Remember, they was rapping the same raps. Them niggas been hustling. Them niggas gonna, bro, Peter told Paul, try them all, bro. Them niggas gonna try you. That's all they know. That's their culture. They whole culture is triers. Hustlers, finaglers. They whole culture. Niggas some finaglers, folks. Them niggas get to it. Niggas will talk you out of coke, nigga. Shit, them niggas slick. Watch them niggas, folks. I've been watching them niggas for a long time. So again, ain't nobody thinking about no Reed and Mook if you got a good Mook versus Tay-Rock. Cause he beat Tay-Rock. Cause Tay-Rock so dominant. You see what I'm saying? He beat Geechee. Cause Geechee, so look how we talk about these niggas. And these two other niggas that's potential Mount Rushmore niggas. You can't take that from a nigga. He beat Lux. And that's another thing. They don't know. As much as Lux and Rex battle, all them niggas Allure and Prestige don't, whether they know it or not, run concurrent. And he always gonna have top Prestige because he beat Lux and Rex is looked at as like his little cousin. So no matter how much Rex pokes his chest out and act like, I'm really the leader. No, we know you ain't the leader. When Mook come around, we see how y'all move. We see you know what I'm saying, CP? Like, we see how you move. You look like little bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. You look like little cousin. Yeah.
You look like Scotty. You look like Pippen.
Same way Shine. When Shine came around, he looked like little bro. Once he separated himself and got back, now he looked like the guys.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mook can be away 1,000 years and Rex can do all that battling. As soon as Mook came back and Lux came back, the world folded because it's a chain now. Whether you want to try to say, oh, Rex was better than them niggas, he may beat them niggas. That shit go Mook, Lux, Rex. And sometimes Rex would be in front of Lux because Lux battle rate. But other than that, in the real chain, that's how that chain going, bro.
So you got Mook over Lux. And
Mook.
you. Okay.
Again, when you talk time, like them niggas we talking about, them old niggas, whether you like him or not, he gonna get that meal ticket or close to it, CP. He also been outside more consistent than these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing he did in the beginning, which keep him relevant, it wasn't that Mook was winning no fucking battles, all the battles. It wasn't that he was the best nigga. It wasn't that he did all the shit that niggas doing now. He trolled Cassidy, a nigga that's bigger than him, to get a battle. He trolled Jay Mills. It worked. You know what I'm saying? That's what made him the form to go get Cassidy. He the most consistent nigga. Think about it. Him Lux, him Jones, him Hot, him Hattie, him, all his shit made smack. All Rex and them shit didn't make smack.
So
Strategic.
let me
Him Party Artie, him. Think about it. If you go to the DVDs, he got more battles on the DVDs than any nigga that's on the DVDs, bro. So he becomes synonymous. He big nose, do-rag, look like the average hood nigga. Again, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you two things. When you seen the young Mook, you would have never looked at Mook in them DVDs and thought he went to school and all this and that. You would have thought Mook was really a nigga out here getting to it. You know, looking all that, he got 100 niggas behind him, Roscoe nigga. You see what I'm saying, though, CP? Like, the allure of it looked like Mook was
like he was a
really
little
one
more
of
active now later down.
he looked like one of the young niggas from his hood that's getting money, serving, really getting to it, really tearing shit up. He looked like Bobby Smurder at the time. He was Bobby Smurder he was Bobby Smurder of battle rap at the time. You would have sweat, even though Smurder and them really was with it, you would have sweat he had that Smurder in him. Like, damn, this nigga popping a pistol to get the issue. You like, damn, this nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna, and again, he's the most consistent nigga. So one day like I say, I ain't think he beat Lux the first time. I ain't think he really beat Mills. I thought Mills was on him. He was cleaner. Polo was all off his collar. But he looked like a nigga just came from the block. You know, looking like that back then looked like that was a hustler look.
Yeah.
That's all he had that on for 3 days. He getting money. Yeah. He woo that Friday, Sunday. They went out Monday, Tuesday. He got that on. He hustling. He bought that last weekend till he get the money to the next shit. We ain't tripping about that. We know what hustlers do. He pulled up for a little rap battle right off the block because that's how he looked. Not knowing he was a nigga going up here in the school, and nothing wrong with that change, but the allure of, you would think he was big boss. So it fucked us up. Then when you start figuring out the shit that happened to him and shit, and you like, what, man, this nigga, I thought this nigga was, because the DVDs that make you think that from the allure, everything that was behind the nigga, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like, damn. And nigga can't kick that prestige because he the most influential from that era, bro.
Yeah, it's already
All
set.
them niggas, you gotta think about when you tell a movie, everybody think they got their own movie and they do. But the biggest movie they are part of, which is his. Lux is a part of his movie. Rex being his young cousin is a part of his movie. Mills is a part of his movie. Jones is a part. All of them ain't a part of each other movie. But all of them is a part of his movie. And that's what makes him significant, folks. I can't explain it to you no more, whether you like him or not. That's because Lux and all of them are tied into him. And the niggas of him that got some like a Lux, he didn't beat last. You ain't gonna see him and Rex battle, but you'll think he the leader of the crew. So he gonna always exceed them niggas. They can never exceed him. Whether they rap better than him, because again, bro, you like Bad Boys 2. You maybe like 3, but you ain't gonna replace them characters from 1. You may like Unviv, the other one, but it ain't gonna replace that first
Fresh
Unviv.
Prince.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
Like
it's a
it's just certain
difference.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just certain shit you can't change, bro.
Hey, it's what it is. I think too. Like it's just a certain bop a nigga got. Like a certain it's an energy thing. Like even when you see niggas, like you could tell Mook is just like you could feel the aura. Like when he dolo, when he with niggas, it's the same thing. Like niggas like that, even in the
Think
neighborhood and
about
shit
it.
like
But
that. You
what you
like,
gotta understand is this. Let me tell you 2 things about Rex and Mook. They know more about you than you think you know about them because they paying attention just as much as you think you paying attention. So when you see them, you will think it's crazy because they act like they've been knowing you for 20 years. They got them type of personalities. Cool niggas, what you
mm-hmm.
drinking? What's up? Not niggas. You would think these type of niggas is unaccessible. You know what I'm saying? To how the aura is. But when you get around these niggas, these are genuine. I'll fuck with niggas. That's why when you will see one of these niggas disturbed, like, how he don't fuck with me, you'll be like, bro, because when you see these niggas from but that's also again, CP, from my standpoint.
Yeah,
I don't know what
niggas be
another nigga
fanned
did to
out.
another nigga and said or made them feel, or did they display the same comfort with other niggas? And that's where we get confused too. Oh, that nigga cool as hell. Well, nigga, he wasn't cool with me. How? Gee, he don't even act like that. Well, nigga, you don't know what our interaction was for us, him to feel like that. Oh, how welcoming he made me not feel for me to make him feel like fuck him, for him to feel like he don't fuck with me. A lot of that shit be hidden mirrors, bro. And instead of
Mm.
a lot of people talking about what they may think or what they may feel, they just behind the scene. I don't think he fuck with me. I don't fuck with them. He sneak dissing me. Well,
Mm.
if you feel like I'm sneak dissing you, I don't fuck with you. Why you ain't just asking me that or inbox me just like you doing people in your group chat? So we can stew that, barbecue that. You feel me? We can build collective. You feel me? We can see. You feel me? We can get past it. We can get past the blinds. But a nigga would rather be in a blind and make it about him instead of just addressing the problem. But then I keep saying, one more thing, I'm gonna say something. Well, how you know that person got a y'all can be talking about 2 different things. It just sound of the same. I may be cursing the motherfucker out. That may feel like I'm cursing you out because you in something similar to this that have nothing to do with you. Did you ask me that? Did you verify that?
Assumptions.
Did you confirm that?
They're just assuming.
You just assuming. But then to turn around and say we grown. How we grown? You ain't really confirmed if this is shot at you. If this is shot, go straight forward. Get that motherfucker in here. Let me see if this motherfucker shooting at me. Bottom line on all sides. But people don't do that because the best thing is to speculate or to tell a motherfucker something or,
It's
again,
easy to speculate. Yeah.
yeah, it's easy, especially when you got a history of that people still don't know. So if a motherfucker say, well, he did me like this too. Did you ever ask them why? Or you just went off the last person that told you the same thing. But did you ask any one of them people why? Or was you the person that said, well, I heard something like that, so I ain't too far from that happening because what's it caller told me the same thing. But did you ask her and or him or what's it caller why? You don't never get to that part when you friends with motherfuckers, because most likely, if I'm friends with CP and he say niggas got down and he running back out the door, what we gonna do? 9 times out of 10, we just running back out the door. We ain't asking CP. We don't know CP just went and stuck them niggas up 2 days ago and they called CP and jumped on them. CP just came in the house and said they jumped on me.
Right.
I'm just telling you, you don't be knowing why nigga got what he got. Cause everything be, niggas just ain't gonna touch my family. But you don't know if your family went down there and provoked the motherfucker or not.
Yeah, you just gonna stand by yours.
And a lot of niggas is dead because of that CP.
Yeah.
That's my point
Yeah.
exactly. A lot of uncles, a lot of grandfathers, a lot of fathers, a lot of brothers, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of sisters, a lot of cousins. Cause coming to your rescue and you was out there doing some fuck shit and them people caught up with you and did you wrong and you done ran to the house saying so and so and them jumped on me and Big Bro them went out there with them llamas and got the clapping and killed some and now he either doing 30 years or dead because now his uncle dead, so now one of our family members probably dead again because niggas too prideful to stop now because niggas done died now. And that's the cycle of a lot of shit that went on, bro. That
You
go
got.
on.
Mm-hmm. You gotta eat that.
Think about it, bro. If you had a problem back then, think about even a parenting, G. Most parents right now tell you your daughter could come to you right now. The average parent ain't going to the school saying, let me talk to that parent having a son so we can get this shit orchestrated. They tell it, hey, if that motherfucker touch you in school, beat they motherfucking ass. Bro, you inciting a motherfucking riot because they beat your motherfucking kid ass too bad. Now you done went up there and beat their kids ass. Now they parents can't, somebody's finna die over something you could have got out in front of. Nobody get out in front of shit no more. It's just you have more defense mechanism than problem solving. Our critical thinking is fucked up.
And that's
Our
fucked up
critical
because
conversation is
kids
fucked
don't
up.
even have the full understanding. They just gonna listen to their parents. Oh, my mommy, my daddy told me to do this, so they gonna let off because they gonna listen to their peoples. But you're not even giving them the game. Like, listen, what happened? You know what I mean? Getting to the bottom of it. Now you taking it.
Getting to the bottom, I can see if you went up there, and I ain't gonna act like the public school system is 100, because some of them parents is just out of sight, out of mind. Sign them kids up. You can't stop them from coming to school. His parents won't come up here. It is what it is. Now I gotta tell my kid, hey, stay away. If you gotta protect yourself, do what you need to do, because what could we do at this point? But for the most part, G, I'm trying to talk to the parents. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to see if my child actually wrong before I'm up here telling this motherfucker to defend himself and all type of shit. Cause kids lie.
Mm-hmm. But see, even
We
even
did
even
it.
even even that, Cola, like the verbiage. You see how you switch it to like you ain't telling the nigga to like you just saying, "Look, defend yourself, like protect yourself." But I ain't saying go over there pop on niggas if they play with you. Just defend yourself. Like we always on defense. We ain't never starting shit. You know what I mean,
Hell no, hell no. We ain't gonna pick no for what. We ain't fighting if we ain't got to. We ain't come to school to fight. We come to school to learn. We ain't come to this bitch game. We come to learn. So hell yeah, it's always I'm getting out in front of shit. I'm not finna be up there 6 niggas somebody finna jump on my son. My son had told me, hell yeah, I'm up at school, front and early. Let me see Mr. Calvin father, Mr. What you call him, mama, Mr. Williams. They parents need to get up here because I need them to understand too where this shit can go if my son is harmed as well, CP. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know to let y'all know that, hey, his daddy and his mama and them is, hey, we a little retarded too. Now, we know how to do shit civilized, but this is the warning here to see what we dealing with. Now, if we can get this shit out the order, hey, shake hands, get y'all ass in class and do what y'all need to do, I'm with that too. But we ain't finna be doing no, hey, we can't get them and then, nah, we gonna be on your ass. But we getting out in front first. Critical thinking, bro.
you survive faster like that.
I ain't finna be in this bitch gang. Y'all here, bitch, get an education, go to college, and get the fuck away from this place. Y'all ain't telling Nene them, beat that motherfucking ass, sending them kids to school with locks and knives and shit. Instead of coming up to the school, getting out in front of this shit. Our society fucked up right now, big bro.
Hey, Cola, y'all had metal detectors back then in your
Hell
school?
yeah, they got them now. Fuck you
Mm-hmm.
talking about? Back then, now. Motherfuckers bringing pepper spray and all type of shit in these schools, bro. You gotta understand, same shit in youth sports, bro. When these shorties get to 13U, that's why I really be on these shorties, bro. Ain't no more the parent communication is very low, bro. It's hard as hell to get an in-parent meeting for every motherfucker on that team, bro. That shit hard. Niggas coming, you trying to get them there to keep them out the street. Shit, some of them don't got fees, but you got to keep them there because this the best way to keep them out the street. If not, where they gonna be at, CP? They ain't at practice. Where they at, CP? Somewhere fucking off on somebody's block with some
Mm-hmm.
little dame.
In the
Finna get
neighborhood.
somebody pregnant in the
Mm-hmm.
neighborhood on the block. So you gotta still bring them. Even when they ain't got no ride, you got to find an Uber or something to get them there because you know if they don't, consistency of not coming, now you getting in the bag. Like, this shit become fun. Being out on that corner become fun. Smoking in that alley, sneaking become fun. All that dumbass shit you want to do, you think cool, become fun, G. Hell no. Get y'all ass in this practice, folks. Come shoot some basketball now. It's basketball season. Run some track if it ain't. Like, nigga, go wrestle if you ain't a hooper. Go do something. I want to make sure you doing something. Don't call you. What? How them grades? What's up? What you doing? What you into? What you... I don't want to hear that my report card about to come out. I know they just came out, nigga. I'm in the school system. Working the school. Nah, for real, CP. Like, you can't...
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know them bitches just came out, G. Because you got to be on... Even my shorties that's in high school now. I check up on them niggas. How y'all... Because I know how them grades shit. Your ass can go from eligible to ineligible in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Love this shit, though, G.
That F heavier than that A, boy.
Especially in high school. This shit go down. This shit go backwards. You rather go up fast before, because if you start off down, boy, you on a hill, boy. And I'm talking about the Everest Mountain. It's gonna be a hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a hard one to climb, shorty. Shit get real. Now you had all that talent, GPA ass. Yeah, JUCO might
You
not make
go.
it out that bitch.
2 years.
2 years
Transfer.
for real. We just trying to fix society, G. Get these people something. Fix the culture. Keep it real with these niggas. Glad my nigga Frank pulled up, letting these niggas talk, letting the J Blackians come in here and spew that bullshit. I know y'all been waiting for somebody to get on the niggas' ass. I'm on the analytics guys. I'm on the beats per minute guys' ass, bro. All them
Beats per minute.
them niggas know up to the beat, no friends and all them. Them niggas know up to the beats per minute of, hey, Bill, you got to slow down in your second round. Right here, we synced over the course of battles. You get real low at the 230 mark in your second round. So we need you to recover your recovery right here at 130. Like, that's them niggas. They good with the analytics. But them niggas will fuck a basketball game up. Got us pulling LeBron out with 7 minutes in the fourth, knowing we need him. We going to go down 15. What the analytics for that? Can't teach the eye test, bro. Nowhere in the country where the Bills and the niggas like that be able to live and we call legend with those numbers. It just, I mean, honorary niggas. Don't get me wrong, G, but them numbers stink for the timing and for what you talking about. And I respect them all, but we got a debate. No, sir, wait till this top 50. We talking about the shows, bro. When you say a nigga name, is you finna get that show. We talking about 1 for 1. Which one of them niggas y'all taking? Let's be honest. Which one of them niggas y'all taking a chess show over? All them niggas, 100% chess, y'all taking that show over all them niggas, bro.
Most of them, for sure. For sure.
Okay, which one? Okay, if we go into the niggas we named, excluding B-Dot, because B-Dot my man. But if we talk about the Soros, Shotty, Mac, niggas of that such, real deal.
Oh, I
Even with
pulled up
them
late.
belt, even with that belt, how many of them got an easy versus chess?
No.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking, CP.
Most top tiers don't got an
Shorty
easy
got it.
verse.
Listen, Shorty almost got a 5 million view battle, bro.
Oh, Tay Rock.
Them niggas highest shit like probably 1.9 or 5. How you gonna tell me these niggas make the list before me, CP? It ain't gonna be about no choking or nothing. How? It's niggas on that list that done choked multiple times. Legends.
Mm-hmm. That boy Lou in trouble.
Man,
So
Lou
yeah.
finna die.
That's
Lou
the big
finna...
dog though, Cola.
Man, he said he's from the Bronx. I ain't never seen him. That's what Chess said.
I remember that. He was like, "What block you from?"
Yeah, Teste on. Nobody knows you. Fuck around, find you. That nigga was talking to you. That nigga was talking to Lou.
Oh, is that the set the tone?
Yeah,
This
he was
John, yeah,
talking.
set the
Yeah,
tone.
he was
Yeah.
talking to Lou. Y'all forgot. Nigga say he from the Bronx. Nobody know you. Nobody know you. That nigga was talking to that nigga. He already down 1-0. Lou better coming down on this shit. Even the battles y'all seen Chesto up in, niggas swear up and down the material still was better. I swear to
Yeah.
God, if you don't choke versus Calico, that nigga would have. I swear to God, that's what niggas was saying, bro. That nigga really the young GOAT.
Shit, I feel like he still beat DNA, in my opinion.
See what I'm saying?
No cap. Second and third.
The fans choose again. That's the one thing I hate in battle rap. That's the one thing the artists try to control. What they status is. Nigga, y'all don't control another nigga's status. We control the status. We watching it and we ranking it. Y'all rankings ain't what our rankings. Niggas be trying to mix the rankings, Frank. Nah, nigga, we ain't battle rappers and y'all ain't fans. Just because you think highly of that nigga don't mean we supposed to. He stinks to us. His numbers stink. His showing stink. And we don't like it. We don't care because you steady telling him he could have been one of the greats, and you know that. I battled him before, man. He really good. Niggas just don't give him his credit. That mean he ain't impacted nothing.
Boy ass. Boy ass, man. For real.
Nigga straight poop. Nigga straight poop, bro. Like, come on, bro. We gotta make this shit make sense, guys. I can't believe that nigga. That nigga said, "You really talking about our culture like that?" Oh, Denzel Washington, G. He broke my heart with that shit. You killing me, Petey. I couldn't believe he went like that on me, G. He said, "This is what's wrong with battle rap."
That's their favorite shit. That's their favorite shit.
The- I like you knew your history though, M Lane, but you can't be. Listen, bro. Listen, I know. Listen, shout out to Jay Black, and I get it. But you can't come in here with a well-seasoned nigga talking about what battles and you ain't got no battles. I tell you about the chokes. You talk about so what was the chokes in? Like we both don't know. If I mention the choke battles to you, that mean I know the battles. Nigga here playing rookie games with me, Bill. That's what I ain't like. Like, bro, who you think you playing? Like, this me. Not no disrespect, Lane. You my man, but I ain't paid for a seat. And then start doing. I earned this shit. He trying to come test the nigga that got it out the mud. I ain't paid for a seat that the world knew me. They introduced me. I worked hard for this shit.
Hey
Nigga here
Cody,
trying to quiz.
hey
Nigga here
Cody,
trying to
he was
quiz
talking.
me like I'm. The
He was
man
talking
was
to you
here.
like a handout.
Bro, the
Like
man was trying to. Bro, the man was it. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. The man was in here trying to act like he was quizzing me. Like he was more well versed. You should be, because we can clearly see you just did that history of late. So your mind fresh, but mine is always fresh. So I say, I'm telling him about the battles. Nigga, he say, so what was the battles? Really, bro? Like, is we really, like, did you really just try this with the big speaker, man? You know my work. You know my, you know my luggage. Yeah, with no points, man. Them numbers don't add up. When you go to them numbers, that shit be for all battle rap. I love them niggas I named, G. for what they do in their own right. But if I'm being fair, them niggas numbers stinky. And have 100, you can have 100+ battles and you a legend. You only got 10 M's. Nah, hell no, hell no, CP, hell no.
That sound like a nigga that's just doing it for the love. Damn.
I don't know. I feel personally attacked, man.
No, let me see, Brizz. Let me see. Let me check your numbers. Let me check your numbers. Let me see how you doing out here. Let me see how you looking out here, for.
Now my numbers are all right, man. I be proud of myself,
Hold
man.
on, they put you. Hold on, you top 50 for sure. I know they ain't do that. I know they ain't barbecue that, stew that.
Nah,
So
nah. We don't tend to do that. They better have me up there. You hear me?
hold
You don't
up.
tend to do that.
This is what I'm saying. My nigga Billiano, 21 M's. You see what I'm saying, bro? You got nigga.
Where y'all looking at this at?
We
What y'all
just
looking
looking
at?
at it on just the verse track. We just taking the
Oh,
verse
all
track and
right.
shit
I
off
thought it
of
was some type of list going around or something.
it. No, we was looking at the top 50, but what I'm saying is, bro,
It's a top 50 list.
yeah, M Lang, he damn, he deleted his list. Oh damn, this is a new space, ain't it? What I'm saying is this. Okay, let me go to Shotty Horroh because Shotty Horroh definitely got insane numbers. Can't take that away from dude. He do.
You know them international niggas. Though. Never mind. I
Bro,
don't
What's
want to
Shotty
sound like a
Horror
hater.
numbers?
I don't sound like.
you listen, this is what I'm saying, bro.
What's his numbers?
29,
Shotty.
20 battles, 29 million. He averaged 1.4 million a battle. But again, now
That's
listen,
tough,
now
bro.
listen.
Shotty.
But listen though. Just listen to the battles again. This is what I try to tell niggas. Listen to the battles that's of the million. Charlie Clips, Arsenal, Mav Hoffa, Arsenal. And Arsenal is half of that 29 million.
I'm about to say the
Arsenal, the two battles with Arsenal is fucking 16 million itself. Like, let's be fucking clear, bro.
oh, that's
Ain't
his whole
nobody
career.
capping. Come on, and unanimous, 1 mil. That's it. So when niggas be talking about all these views and Marlo and them down there doing all that, well, he bring all the views. Yeah, okay. His
Nah,
biggest moments, outside of unanimous is with who? American rappers. Come on, man. Fuck you talking about all his shit on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not stopping what I'm doing and watching the Shotty Horror, bro.
Come on, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell
hey,
you.
look, he
And,
he about to battle Sean.
I'm not stopping
man,
what I'm doing
listen.
to watch that.
Listen, okay. I'm just listen, bro. And this ain't no, I ain't got nothing against the Caucasians, but it's just come to they work ain't really like that, folks. Like they good rappers, but it's not. Again, who else I went at the back of that list? Go 50 down. Put that list up there. I'm talking about to the niggas that should have made the list. Now they probably could have made the top 100. And again, I know like y'all try to incorporate the women and listen, men and women, get them women top 20, man. You ain't gotta do 25 or 50 because it ain't 50 of them, but got a good top 20 all time would be all right. Get them the girls in the list and get them out the way. You would have made a couple more niggas in the list, folks. Stop playing. Let me see. My boy Real Deal. Man, my boy Real Deal got 133 battles, 9.5 million total views, 70,000 per battle.
How many per battle?
72,000. Marlo, what you praising for?
I was about to say my son clapping.
Man, y'all crazy, folks. Y'all hate the truth, G. 133 battles, 10 million. That nigga Chess got down to 50 million views, folks.
Boy got the max.
Let me go to chess real quick. Let me just go to chess before I go to. Let me go to chess shit, folks. Cause I just did this shit. It's no way these niggas missed the listen. These niggas, who I just looked at, Real Deal. Watch this. This chess got 40 million fucking views. The nigga averaged 700,000. Love Real Deal. Real Deal don't make no list before no motherfucking chess, man. I don't give a fuck how many KOTD belts he got. Y'all lost y'all motherfucking mind, man. Shorty only got 58 battles. Dude just had that motherfucker who I just put who name I just typed in. Real Deal. That motherfucker had 100 and some battles.
Right.
Come on, bro. And that's not including the app, because he on the app. So it's chess. Ain't no okay, let me go. Let me watch this, folks. Y'all think I'm getting down to these niggas. Niggas to my son. We not even gonna talk about the Saurus. Oh, yes, we fucking is. What Scribble Jam you was watching? What the fuck did happen? Or what tournaments he won? Or how competitive they was? Because he won them. Man, that shit ain't never been fire like that. Y'all mad at me for saying it. Man, fuck out of here, man. 190, nigga got 190 battles. 22 million. He all right, though. 22 million. 190 battles. 120,000 per battle. But you want me to respect these guys. Hold on, let me go to Ilmac. He got some mixed stinky numbers, too. Hell of a talent. The numbers stink, though. So we consider these niggas like Danny Brown, them type niggas that be stay getting the festival showings and stay lit, but they legend.
Danny Brown.
Nah,
Danny Brown is trash.
y'all know what I'm talking about. Like them niggas, Earl Sweat, Earl T-shirt,
Cola, yo.
Earl T-shirt, and them.
Earl
Like,
Earl sweatshirt.
nah, do we?
Not the backpack
Nah,
kid.
Cola is crazy.
Nah,
Shirt is insane.
Pete. Ilmac, 110 battles, 16 million, basically 17 million, 154,000 per. But again, now, this is why I preface this at, right? Because again, now, don't we consider them niggas from what? Disaster era, right? We put them up there, basically
Yeah, you could
speaking
say
of them
that.
as like, we consider them like disaster level type niggas. They supposed to be like the mirror of a disaster. That's their standard of greatness. See, we got multiple standards of greatness when you come East and Midwest. But disaster for a long time was their standard. And again, them guys from that class is because around the time Diz was in grind time, Thesaurus, Cost, all them niggas was supposed to be of that level. Ilmac, right or wrong, was we tripping or not?
No, you 100%.
All on the same platform. Now, I just mentioned both of them niggas, both over 100 battles. Just like Disaster, nigga from their era. That nigga Diz got 118 battles, 83 million, almost 84 million views. That's legendary. That's top 50. That's nigga, I'm who I said I was when I said I was who I said I was. From then to now, you can't even see the disparity. Like I said, we went to Ilmac battles. The man got 1 million view battle. How I supposed to overlook that? I don't even want to harp on it. I don't want to harp on the bill. I just want because I don't want to seem like I'm beating on these niggas. But
1 million, like only one. He gotta have more than one. He must have got a call. It might be Ilmac
Yeah.
trying to trying to clear this shit up. While we waiting for him, man, make sure y'all click that video in the jumbotron, man. Check out my new movie trailer. You know what I'm saying? My new movie, Viral the Movie, family friendly comedy, no violence, no sexual activity. You know what I'm saying? Starring some of y'all favorite Philly comedians, some social media influencers, actors, actresses. We doing this shit from the muscle, man. We got our first big premiere January 5th. We in theaters with it. We done struck a deal with the theaters, everything. So, man, lock in on me, show some love, man. If you're able to pop out, grab a ticket. If not, just show some love, man.
That man Bill always making moves.
Never sitting still. How the fuck Ilmac only got 1 million view battle though?
I mean, shit. I mean, that's the thing. Like, they got the respect from like the URL niggas, but it doesn't mean that them niggas is just watching his battles. Like that. That's where niggas got it fucked up. You can have the respect and niggas not just watching your battles like that. So I don't even know who that's against.
I don't know.
And that's the thing, bro. It's like they be trying to undermine your what you did in King of the Dot, and you snatched the championship. Like you earned that motherfucker, but
I
like
went over there.
I feel like that.
Doctor.
I feel like that's more important than the source winning on King of the Dot, winning the championship. You're not coming over to URL and getting that type of, it's not the same type of feel.
Yeah, I went over there.
They ain't even want you to win over there, Bill. I mean, you said it a couple times.
Nah, they definitely didn't.